What's up YouTube? Today we have a really fun video. This is a shed hunt from when Eric and I went to Hawaii. We went shed hunting with his friends Nick and Mason, who have access to quite a lot of private land in Hawaii. We were on the island of Maui, and we went on this private land to look for access deer sheds, and we hiked really hard. We had a bunch of different spots, and this is a compilation of shed hunting clips from a couple different days on the island. I want to say thank you to Eric and Nick and Mason for letting me join them. It was such a fun time, and you guys are not gonna believe some of these sheds that I found. I really hit the jackpot. I was really lucky, took a lot of the right lines, and it was an amazing time. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribe to my channel to help me out as a YouTuber. Enjoy! Check this out. So I'm walking this way. I totally could have walked right past it because look how good it's blended in. But that's a decent deadhead. Dang, check that out. Let's pick it up. Decent to me, and that's not a lot about access deer. That's pretty cool. Get my shadow out of it. How cool is that? Let's throw it on the pack. You're allowed to keep deadheads here, which is pretty cool. That's a nice one. Okay, I think I got another deer shed. Access deer shed. Hard to tell because honestly my eyes aren't really trained for this. Ooh, I think we got a set. Let me show you guys. So used to finding giant elk sheds where you walk up on them and it's almost like whoa, because they're so in your face, and these access deer sheds are so much smaller. Like, looks like last year's a little set. I'll show you guys. Man, it's hot. Yeah, little set. Still cool though because it's side by side. This steep, soft ground. Oh, I think that's two different bucks. What are the odds? Maybe we have two sets close. I'll have to look. So after picking it up, it probably is a set. What do you guys think? I'm actually not. I don't know much about access deer at all, and they're just so goofy, and you know, like their main beams can be different lengths. Yeah, I'd say it has to be a set with them laying so close like that. It just, this one side right here, this left side looked, on my left of the camera, looked so much smaller, but looks like a set. Let's put them on the pack. Oh, you guys, this one was really lucky. I actually turned around and I spot it. Don't know if it's a shed or deadhead yet. Oh, nice brown. Hell yeah, that's what I'm here for. My first brown access shed. That's a good one. How cool. It's a nice one. Yeah. Alright guys, me, I've just found it. Going through this steep crap isn't easy. I think it's a match. Heck yeah, I think so. It's brown. Dang, I think it's a match. Pretty dang close. We'll have to check the pedicles. How cool is that? Alright you guys, so this is the first one that I just found. And as I was picking it up, you guys saw, but I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. This cool broadhead was in it, so a hunter had shot at him when he had his antlers on. And the first thing I noticed is his color. I only saw like that much of his antler. He was already covered in some growth of grass and stuff, but which is crazy because he probably shed recently. And then I gained a little bit of elevation walking for like maybe 5 minutes, and I was lucky enough to find this one and match him up. He is such a pretty buck. I would freak out if I ever got to shoot one like this. I haven't ever shot an access deer. He's so cool. Well, you guys, you put your pack down and you find nice brown antlers every single time. I swear, just when you put your pack away so you don't have anything to carry them, you find them.
Exploded. And it's the same diameter.
Yeah.
Look at that. Had you had found it with an arrow, that's how it looked.
It would have been easier to find.
No kidding. It'd be this arrow sticking up out of the ground.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool. I mean, if you think about it, dude, there's no other reason why there wouldn't be a broadhead on an arrow. If someone missed and just shot over it, it'd just be stuck in the grass.
Yeah.
With a broadhead. I'm claiming it.
I think you're right.
This is a nice one. That road shed.
Yeah.
Road shed.
That's so cool. Dude, what the He could have like shot, like say he was taking this angle, you know, the deer was broadside like this with the horn that way.
Yeah.
Over its shoulder.
Right over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Tucked his head back and ducked down.
That's how you ought to keep it if you take it home. Put it on the wall or something, leave an arrow in it.
Uh-huh.
Take it out so it doesn't break or pull out.
But it's funny.
I say they go together.
I think you're right.
There's no other real explanation why this doesn't have a point. And if you think, if that just smashed on there over time, it would have just eventually just come unthreaded, you know?
Totally.
That's my story. Now sticking to it.
Big, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, we have quite a stack.
Eric, you found a lot. They are. Come here.
Hey, you're looking for food.
Oh my god. They just want to snuggle you. Oh, that one is so small.
His horn fell off.
All the sheds.
Clean house. That was my first
Dang.
measurement, just using my fingers.
Like 32 and a quarter.
You want to try the other side?
But
Yeah.
heavy. That one's,
cool.
what did I say, 31?
Yeah, you did, I think.
Right there.
Just shy of 31, 30 and a half.
Crazy. And what was that one? 31 and a quarter? So
This side?
30 and 31?
This side's 32 and a quarter.
Oh, 32 and a
32.
quarter. Dang, that's
Was it
awesome.
31 even?
30 and a half.
Okay.
Eric just rocked by this little guy. Hold him up. He's cool. He's freaky.
He is. I mean, you would have never picked those up and been like, oh, it's set.
Never. All right, so this is probably the last hike of the day. We ended up doing a full day hike. Got in late last night, like to bed at 1 a.m. after getting back from the airport and everything. Woke up with the sun, even though we wanted to sleep in. And then here we are out hiking for sheds. I say it was a really, really good day. I ended up finding 2 sets, a single and a deadhead, and with one of the sets being a really, really good keeper set, a big set. 32 inches on the one side main beam, which is like considered a trophy axis buck, so that's so cool. Gonna keep looking. Damn. You want to see him, Eric? Brown. Check it out. He's a big boy.
No. Pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the diner. Oh, 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 serves this on reminder to count your blessings, cause it's telling fast, they'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth, how they come in for you. Yeah, yeah, no. Don't you think you're better off where the neighbors don't stay?
Thank you so much for watching my video. How crazy was that axis deer set, that brown set with the broadhead in it? That was the craziest thing. So Eric had found that arrow like maybe 10 minutes after I found that set, and it just happens to thread right on. So it really could be the arrow and the broadhead that hit that deer together when someone was hunting it with a bow. It really was such a wild thing. I know a lot of people are going to ask, how did it come off? How did it come unscrewed like that? I don't know. It's just nature. Crazy things can happen. It really doesn't always make sense, but that was one of the coolest finds ever with the broadhead in it. It makes it so special and unique. So pretty cool. I have them on display in my house. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Once again, thank you to Eric, Nick, and Mason for a great time. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!